Hello, everybody. Welcome to the semifinals. Mario Kart 64 150cc skips tournament. We got a good one for y'all. Top seed abney going up against 4th or 5th. I can't remember which seed he got, but Lewis the Young Gun. Both these guys have put in some pretty respectable times, especially, which is evident by them getting to the stage of the tournament. But time to crown one to the final and one to go home. So we'll get started in just a few minutes here, so just sit tight and let's get to it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, just waiting 1 second for Lewis to be ready, and we will get rolling. Okay. Okay, so about to get underway here. The first of the two semis. Lewis versus abney should be a good one. The other semi we have coming up is the Matthias versus, I can't remember who's playing Smurfy. That's right, that'll be tomorrow. I think 10 a.m. Oh no, Kazuya. My mistake, Smurfy. It's Kazuya 10 a.m. tomorrow. So that should also be a good one. 10 a.m. Eastern, I should say. But yeah, here we go. Getting underway any second now. Just waiting for these guys to hit go. They're gonna start off with 150cc skips. If you haven't been with us yet, just a quick overview. Just do all 16 tracks as fast as possible. First to finish wins. Any skips or anything is allowed. And so, starting Luigi, you have to go in cup order. If you start Luigi, move through Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and then Special. Like I said, whoever finished first wins. So you see Beck went back and tried to get the trip reds, as did Lewis, it looks like, but neither getting them. Oof, Lewis getting a star. Beck had the gold shroom, so he had to advance forward. Lewis does get the reds. Beck gets one of his reds that he needs. He needs to pick up, I believe, 2 more, or 1 more maybe. But Lewis gonna have a nice commanding lead right now. Beck gonna play careful to not lose a shell. Lewis is gonna have to contend with some CPUs, I believe, on lap 3. Nice, well done. Beck's stream appears frozen, but it's really just us syncing up the timers. So now they should be on sync. Lewis can hit this. Yeah, he had to contend with his CPUs, but played it safe. Gonna get through. Perfect. Good 3 out of 3 for Lewis. Beck gonna have to go around on lap 3. And the young gun, just over a minute. Good start for him. Early lead. He's going to move on to Moo. No skips on Moo, so nothing special going on there. But, I made the mistake of pausing my stream. There we go. Okay, Beck going to come in. That's a 130. Okay. So, looks like Lewis... Nice 30-second lead right now. He's going to have to really work to expand that because the back half of this race is definitely Beck favored. So, let's see if the young gun can make some magic happen here. I know, well, he's got some fans in the chat. I wanted to pull it off. But, there's also a lot of Abney fans out there, so who the hell really knows? This. I'm still kind of setting all my stuff up. We had some time at Moo. Not the most exciting track here. Here we go. Oh man, we got ready to rock, everybody. Okay, oh, Lewis getting the RNG, getting a shroom. Coming in 113, not great, but not the worst. But Beck should make some ground up here. Yeah, 111 for Beck, so he's going to pick up about 2 seconds here. On the KTB, again, a track with no, I guess, formal skips. There is this ramp jump that you saw them do, or Lewis do on lap 1. That's not considered a skip. There is the finish line glitch as well that Lewis did, also not considered a skip or a glitch. Well, it's a glitch, but it's allowed in no skips. Some weird polygon mapping to the right of the finish line. And so, wow, Lewis with the shroom as well. But with going to that area, thinks that you're at the beginning of the lap, so you can get 8th place items there. And, yeah. Lewis does again, double star. This RNG, which means he's not going to get it when he needs that, like, KD. By getting a gold, though, it's probably the second best item to get from the finish line glitch. Lewis nails it. Nice start for Lewis here. A little struggles at Luigi getting the right item, but, he's still faring pretty well. 116 at Koopa Troopa, nice. Should open up a little more of a lead here. Let's see if Beck can make the toughest skip in the game here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tricky tech going on there. Okay, Beck getting a last second shroom. Yeah, Lou's gonna gain a little over a second there. On to KD. Pretty big RNG dependent track. They're looking for stars or triple reds. Let's see what they get. Actually, a blue works as well, so I think Lewis, yeah, he's just going to take this. And he gets a star. Okay, that's fine RNG. The star is a very easy skip to do. Programmed into the game very simply, going into the tunnel and turning around. The shell skips are a bit tougher. Lewis nails that though. Beautiful. Yeah, Lewis getting really good RNG here actually. That's not that far down. Yeah, it's not that far down on the list of item probabilities you want. Beck getting the trip. Okay. Beck getting just triple or shells here, but that's pretty good RNG for him as well. Oh, hitting the train is not a good thing. Okay, Lewis went far enough in. It is possible to not go far enough in and hit that, but he played it safe. And so Lewis is about to turn in like a 620 something mushroom cup, maybe a 620 something mushroom cup. That's pretty solid. Beck's gonna have some ground to make up here, but he is far from out of this matchup. Yeah, it looked like a 625, 624. Yeah, great start for Lewis here. This is exactly what he was looking for. Beck's looking like he'll get about 7, probably just over, well, yeah, probably a little over 7 minutes. 7:10 maybe, at worst. 625 for Lewis. Beck gonna come in with a 7-1x. About 45-second lead then for Lewis. I didn't see what Lewis did. I think he nailed the regular. Yeah, 7:07 just about for Beck, so almost 45 seconds. It's the lead. I think Lewis did the regular shortcut. Beck might be going for the new shortcut. Yeah, it does look like Lewis might have hit regular. Perfect. He did get it as well. Is Beck going for the JP? He is. Beck's going to go for JP, so he has a real big chance to make up some ground here, but not exactly super free. But if he does it, and he does it quickly, he'll be pretty much made it up, if not ahead. This is a fairly new skip that's been discovered, so I don't even know too much about it. But I know he's going to go into the wall here. Okay, he did get it there. I think he's going to have to go to the right or something. Yeah, like I said, I don't fully remember how it works, but he won't be too far behind. I don't think he got it that time. No, he did. Yeah, he's not going to be too far behind and might even be ahead if he can nail this. Insane just how, yeah, that's crazy. So after all that RNG in the first cup, Lewis behind by about 3 or 4 seconds. That was a very clean Toads though from Beck. We can't ignore that. 48-second Toads turnpike. That's crazy. And Lewis had a pretty, like a 134 Toads is for the old shortcut. That's pretty good. Yeah, not good news for Lewis though, because Beck is very, very good at the back half. But I guess there is a few spots Lewis could make some ground up. Ooh, that's tough. Lewis getting onto the road there is going to have to go back to the bridge to reset this over. So he'll be about a full Fraps no land lap behind. Yeah, Beck's going to come in with an easy 30-something race here. Not even 20-something. 27? Ooh, sub 27. Beautiful. And Lou's going to come in with a 34. Okay, that little mistake on lap 1 cost him all that time. I wouldn't say the chance to be the world record holder in this category is low, because any given run you could just make some big mistakes or get some terrible RNG, but he would need most of the bad stuff to happen in the beginning of the race, and like somebody's going to have to learn JP 1.0 to really improve their chances. But yeah, here's a good track that Lewis can make up on. Beck hitting the big jump there is pretty enormous, pretty tough one to get. So you get 0 frame pretty easily. See, oh, Lewis not quite. Keeps trolling him. Oh, he doesn't make it. Oh, trolling. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gonna go for it one more time to back up, I think, and then maybe go around. No, he is committed to getting this. No, not anymore. Beck getting stuck now. 0 framing. There it is. The backup jump really giving some people some issues today. Let's see if Beck goes for weather tanker. Oh my god, he is! What? Come on. Not even close. I love it though. He must know that he got pretty crazy Toad's turnpike there and went for the weather tanker. Look at him typing in chat too. What a troll. We've seen a lot of people that like to chat during a race. Oh my goodness, is Beck gonna finish? What is this? Oh my god, no way! Oh, so this is enormous. 6th place for Beck? Uh-oh. Oh no, Beck actually ranked out. Beck ranked out, so he has to redo the track. So Lewis is now a full Choco Mountain ahead. See, that's exactly why you can beat the champ. So because he didn't finish top 4, he has to redo the track. And now Lewis on to Mario. Let's see what happens here, though. A lot of pressure going to be on Lewis now, but he's got about a 2-minute lead. Beck clearly handed the controller over to his brother, so now he's letting him take care of everything. Lewis is going to go for the triple reds. Wow, back-to-back stars, so he's going to have to go ahead and just go around. See if he goes for the skip. He kind of does. Yeah, he doesn't nail it. I wonder... I was about to see if Beck tried the weather tanker again. Lewis gets this blue, so he's going to have a chance to go ahead and hit this... or attempt to hit this shell skip at the finish line here, and if he does, he'd have a pretty commanding lead. Yeah, he's going for it. Oh, he doesn't get it. I guess he wasn't used to the shell. Oh my god, if Lewis rings out here. Remember everybody, this is a semi-final match we're watching. Oh no. What is happening? Are these guys just trolling me right now? Just messing around? Lewis, now he's going to lap 3. Oh, he gets the reds. I am fairly certain Lewis is going to go for reds, which is risky, because if he misses it once, maybe even twice, he could rank out. Yeah, let's hope he hits it. Beck finishing 130, yeah, he's like almost 2 minutes behind. Alright, Lewis hits it first try. Resets. And yeah. What an eventful first 2 cups this has been. I don't really know what to say. Watch, Beck's gonna get the RNG now and get the triple reds. Lewis though on Wario, pretty quick track. Probably the quickest one in terms of time saves, although Toads and Rainbow are starting to give it a run. Okay, Beck does get the RNG. So he's gonna have a much quicker Mario, but Lewis on lap 2 now of War. He is struggling a bit at Wario. Okay. Can be tricky because 0 frames definitely come into play here. Oh no. Yeah, Beck nailing it. So Beck finishing with a very quick, about 40-second race. Oh, Lewis, what is going on? He's getting absolutely trolled by this wall. Beck is not that far behind now. And Beck can finish this race pretty regularly, finishes this sub 30. So Lewis really needs to nail that. Okay. Even with a 30-second race here, Lewis probably still has about a 35-second lead. There it is, Beck. 2 down, 3 down, 4, 5. Come on. Oh, almost got 6 in a row. Wow, 22-second race. That's wild. That is insanely good. Okay, so he was close to 2 minutes behind after Chaco, and now he's probably about 25 seconds behind. Maybe less at Sherbet Land. Yeah, right at 25 seconds. 25 and a half-ish. So, yeah, he's still very much in this race. Which is crazy that anybody could rank out and still be in race with somebody that's about 27-ish. 28. This is not best of 3. This is winner moves on. So, huge, high-pressure race going on here. Sherbet Land, another track with no shortcuts. These guys are just going to be driving around. I would expect Beck to make a little more time up here unless he makes a huge mistake. But, yeah. Picking up a shroom as well. Beck, does he need any more RNG? Did hit that penguin though, so that could be the opening Lewis needs to keep his lead maybe expanded a little bit. But, yeah, he is definitely going to be ahead with just 6 races to go, which is huge. But he's got to hold it together here. 136. I don't think he realized the race was over. Pretty decent time, I'd say. That could easily beat that, but hitting that penguin on lap 2 gonna make it a bit tough. I said 136.60 was Lewis's time. Beck's looking like a 135. Yeah, Swag finished too. He is going for everything. So Lewis only loses about half a second or so there. Not bad considering that it was a non-shortcut track, and Beck should probably have saved 2 or 4 more seconds. So onto a big one here again. Royal Raceway, pretty easy one to possibly mess up. There's 2 Royal Raceway skips, both involving kind of going into the water at certain spots where the game thinks you're at a different spot in the track, and so you get warped to those spots. There is red shells here pretty recently that got found out, but I don't think either of these guys really feel comfortable doing them. It's a very, very, very risky strat that would be kind of foolish to use in the race. Ooh, a shroom though for Lewis. Oh, he messes it up. That's the thing with that shortcut. Those hops to get there. Okay, Lewis gonna go for a quick recovery. I don't know if he got that. He might have been too far right. Pretty close. No, he did get it. Okay. So he is gonna lose a little bit of time there, but at least he's still moving. Still gonna have a lead, and as long as he can hit this last skip. Okay. About a 1 skip lead, really? Oh, wow. No way. Lewis getting bolted at the worst possible spot on lap 3 in the bowl cut. Okay, Lewis should still be in the lead here, but actually falling in there because of a bolt isn't as bad as kind of people would think, but it's still definitely a time loss. Lewis gonna have a pretty small lead here at this point, probably like 5 or 6 seconds. I think. TK, what are you doing, bro? Not even. It might just be like 5. 2:00:39. Whereas Beck putting in a 1:41. Yeah, it's 6 seconds, I believe. Is the lead now. And so this is tight, everybody. And on to Bowser's Castle. Very, very possible to see a... You plug my computer in, sorry. Very possible to see Beck take over here, but also could be possible that Beck makes a mistake that gives Lewis some breathing room, but special is going to be very tough for him anyways. Yeah, a little under 6 it looks like. Yeah, everyone get your Marties out there. Now that we're at Bowser's Castle. I would expect these guys to get through at least lap 1 clean. Lap 2 might be a bit tricky, but lap 3 is definitely so much variance in paces that, who knows. Can be a bit tough to remember where thwops are going to be. Okay, solid 36 opener for Lewis. Beck gonna put an even faster 36 in, so trimming that a bit, but here's where the tricky part comes in. Lewis is gonna go far right, okay, he has done his homework. Beck gonna have the same line, yep. Beck does pick up a shroom here, which can be a bit of a catch-22 if you want to use it, or where you want to use it or not, because if you use it to go faster, it can mess up your line, but at the same time, it's a shroom, trying to save as much time as you can, so we'll see. Decision going to come up at the start of lap 3 here. Okay, 36.76 for Lewis there. 36.28 for Beck, so he's making up probably about, well, maybe a little more than a second now, maybe 2. Oh, Lewis tricky. Wow, beautiful. The last set of thwomps. Okay, gets through. Well done by Lewis, and stays out of the lava there as well. Oh, he spins out. That's tough. He's going to go back to second and third for a second, but nothing coming. Oh, a little unlucky, so. Driving-wise, Lewis probably only lost about 1 to 2 seconds, but because of that spin out, it's almost a dead heat. Quick reset for Lewis. Yeah, 1 to 2 seconds is the lead right now. I just noticed they both have the different title screens. 204 open DK. Yeah, probably 3 seconds, I'd say, is the lead. Big one to start here. Lewis is, I mean, gonna have to... Even just one fall into the water could be too much, because Beck has the ability to hit all 3. Okay, Lewis perfect on lap 1. That was a pretty quick setup, too. Oh, Beck goes off into the water. He's still gonna get the lap skip, but an opening for Lewis to save some time. Hits it. Okay. He can get through clean here. This is going to be enormous. Yes, beautiful DK from Lewis. Insane. Well done. That was clutch. Sub 30 seconds. That getting 2 out of 3 clean. Got it all 3 times, but the water hit's going to cost him a couple seconds. It looks like about 5. Yeah, or 6. So Lewis should be about 9 to 10 seconds ahead now. Still not an enormous lead, but it is going to be something. If Lewis plays clean, he should take this, but that's kind of asking a lot. And actually, there's RNG here at Yoshi, so anything is possible. We'll see what he goes for. He is going to just take the time save, or the time gain, I guess. So he's going to go for this skip. Beck is going for items here. Oh my goodness, he gets the RNG. Lewis going to fish for items as well, but that's tough. Okay, Lewis is going to get the shrooms. Gets down there, but pretty unlucky. You would need Beck to miss one of these, but I would not be expecting that if I were Lewis. Yeah, pretty crazy. That's like a 20 or 25% chance getting those trip shrooms there. Lewis going to use one because he only needs to do this once. Okay. And he's going to hit it back with a 47.53. Can't beat luck. You know what they say. Lewis, on the other hand, a 106 really isn't like that bad, quite frankly. But just... like, it's not good, but it's not, like, it's, given the RNG that can happen here, it's something that you'd be okay with in a race. But, apparently Beck's just gonna go get the item when he needs it. This is close, and I'm curious to see what strats they're gonna use on Rainbow, because if one of them goes for triple reds and can hit it right away, they would still have a chance. They would still win, but, I'm not sure if Beck feels comfortable enough with that yet, and I'm not sure. There is a chance Lewis knows it, or has practiced it, so we'll see. The lead is about, 11 seconds right now. And, it might come down to green shell throws, it might come down to strat choices, so anything can happen at this point. There are new skips, but they're pretty, like, they're not easy. Even for Beck, they're not easy. He's so crazy to go for in a race, but we've seen him do crazy things like rank out on Chaco. Oh, Beck, what happened there? It's off to the side, back into second place. Almost went off. Oh, Lewis does go off. Okay, so that's going to put it about 20 seconds now, should be the lead for Beck. Lewis doesn't mess up too much more. Oh, there's a random warrior. What is going on? Really struggling on Lewis's screen right now. Closer to 25 seconds at this point. Okay. Beck's staying clean. Cleanish, I should say. Yeah, 145 coming in. Lewis can be like 150 something. Probably not 2 minutes, but yeah. Oh, just barely 150 something. Yeah, 150. So it should be, what are we thinking? 15, 16 seconds? Wow, that's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Huh. Beck is going to go for CPU. He misses it. There's an opening for Lewis. Back up jump. Well, that's close, but yeah, he does nail it. Let's see if Lewis hits the CPU jump here. Or if he goes for reds. Oh, he is going for reds. Oh, Lewis is all in on the red shell strats. He can hit this. It's going to be enormous for him. Oh, he gets him right away. Here he comes. If the young gun hits this, it's his game. He's aiming. Nails it. Oh, he's over. Okay, let's see. He is over. Hang on. He's got to back up once the progress review changes. He backs up. Oh, let's see. Did he get it? I don't know. Oh, he did! Which hits the lap skip. Beck has a green, though. Lewis might want to go back and just get greens instead. He's going to go for it one more time before fishing for greens. Oh, too early. Okay. Beck misses the green shell. Turns around. Beck gonna lose one green shell. Launches them both. He hits it. He's gonna have to go back and fish for some more, so this is still very much a race. Lewis gets a green. Gonna have to set it up quick. Give himself as much time as possible. Oh, he doesn't get over. Oh, no. That might be it, folks. That might be it. He does get trips here, so he's going to get some quick chances. I think he needs to fire 2 here. He does. That chomp was in a very tough spot. Oh, that's unlucky. Tough break for Lewis. I think both guys are feeling some pressure right now because Beck is struggling a bit. Oh, Lewis loses his green. The RNG is definitely playing a factor here. Oh, Lewis gonna have to go around. That's right. Lewis is gonna have to go around, and there it is. Beck is over. I think Lewis knows this is done now. Gonna go for reds. Ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Beck Abney taking this one. Close race all the way through, but just clutching it on the last track. Oh my goodness. What a race. And you gotta give it to Lewis. Hitting that red shell. And he's gonna go for it. He might get it a second time, but great race all around. Beck's, even with the rank out, finishing at a 29-24. Folks, insane. I think we're gonna try to get Beck in here for a little bit of a chit-chat. Wow, Lewis hit red shell twice. Let's see if he gets it a third time. He might get it a third time. That's crazy. Beck, you there, man?
Hey.
happening?
That was one of the craziest races probably ever.
Okay, we will definitely get into it for a second, but Lewis coming in finishing 30-25. All things considered, solid race. Beck, first question I gotta ask: did you know how close it was at Rainbow?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
follow-up question: did you think about doing red shells?
No chance.
Not at all.
No.
Okay, yeah, you went straight for the CPU jump, and
Yeah.
missed that.
I was like, all right, I knew I'd probably have an advantage on the greens.
Yeah.
So he was probably thinking the same. I guess he just went straight for reds. So
Okay, well, I don't know if you saw what happened there, but Lewis was ahead after lap 1.
yeah, I did see that, and I was freaking out after I missed that green and looked over and saw that he had gotten the first one. I guess I didn't actually see him hit the shortcut. I just saw. I was like, wait a minute, he's at the end of lap 1.
Yep, the legend himself is in here. Lewis, how's it going, my man?
Yo, that was like the biggest emotional roller coaster ever.
Heck, I don't know if you saw Lewis's
Higher
race.
race.
Lewis hit all 3 skips, 3 out of 3 red shells, I should say, to skip 3 laps.
I
But
missed
he hit
it. I'll skip like 3 times, but I hit 3 red shells.
Crazy.
Yeah, well, I'd definitely start with Rainbow because it was crazy finish. Lewis nailing the red shell. Did you see what the gap was going into Rainbow?
yeah, I heard that it was almost 25 seconds. So
It was closer to 20, maybe a little less than, probably like 15.
as
It seemed closer than that. Yeah.
Yeah, Beck hit a pretty big mistake on Banshee. I didn't realize how big it was.
Dude, I was like a pixel away from falling off the track.
Somebody in the chat was saying, yeah,
Yeah. That triple tap B saved me.
hell yeah, triple tap V, gotta do it. But Lewis fell off, so I thought it was gonna be more of a loss. But yeah, it was about 15 to 20 seconds a gap. Lewis, I guess in your mind the whole way you were thinking red shells.
it's like he's obviously the much better player. So if I have it, the only chance I have is to do red shells if I'm behind. So
Yeah, man. How much have you been practicing that?
a bit. I've
Yeah.
got 3 for 3 a few times. I got like a 125 once. That was a nice time.
Dang, crazy. Yeah, it seemed like you definitely had it down. You nailed lap 1, the very first one. You were up by a good bit.
Too excited when I hit lap 1 and it made me miss the next 2 laps. I was
could
like,
tell.
oh my god, I hit lap 1. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna win the race.
It looked like you were rushing it for sure. But it's still crazy. And then just after that, I don't know what you guys were doing with your green shells, but nobody could hit any of them.
Dude, I was losing my mind when I saw that you were at the end of lap 1. I was like, wait, what? I just glanced over.
Yeah.
I was like, I had to switch to. I had your stream up, and I was just like, what? I couldn't tell if I wasn't like 100% sure if I was behind or not, and I was just like,
Yeah, there was a good little lead for Lewis. I guess my question there, Lewis, is did you consider ditching the reds and going for greens? Or was it reds, all 3 reds all the way?
All 3 reds all the way. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I felt like I had a good enough hit rate that it's better to go for. And also, he had a big enough lead that if I chance it with the greens, then I might lose. And I don't want to lose because I didn't go for it, you know?
Yeah, I think if you hit a second red, you might have been ahead enough for like you probably could have like pushed the green out or something.
The first red is cutting it.
Did
really
you get over the fence with either of the other 2 reds?
No, I like.
He was way too early.
So
Yeah.
You fired the other 2, and then just drove back, and you didn't pick up a green from at that point though.
Oh, after I fired the other 2, I went back and then I missed the green shell skip 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he picked up like a trip.
I kept getting a billion other items as well, and like
Yeah. I guess I saw that you missed the green for sure.
Yeah, I put a fake item box in my way, and that
that was
messed
tricky.
up my life.
Yeah. We were like going for it at like the exact same time.
I should have just drove into the fake item box, so it wouldn't have been in my way.
Yeah.
I think I got about 30 items before I picked up another green. I was like,
Yeah,
is this really happening?
Yeah, that was wild. I kept trying to bounce back and forth between you two, and I'm like, what's going on? Who's doing what?
And yeah, I missed it so many times that the CPUs passed me, and then I did red shell skip again.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Except I lost at that point, so the pressure was off, so I hit it in the next 2 tries.
Okay, we can do a quick scan through the rest of the race, but Lewis got some great RNG in Mushroom Cup, like a 45-second lead.
I could not believe that RNG you were getting in Mushroom Cup.
Oh yeah,
I was like, are you kidding me? Every
like-
track you got like God RNG.
I had a 45-second lead, and I felt so good. And then I hear you're ahead of me after Toad's turn.
I was
Yeah.
like, I wasn't too worried. I was like, luckily I've got Toad's
so
turn
bad.
back.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I'm like, oh my god, I'm just gonna lose the race because I don't have JP 1.0. This is so
Yeah,
stupid.
I felt kind of troll about that. So
Well,
Yeah, and then I
you know
heard,
what? You know
I,
what
was
happened?
like, I was going for weather tank.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yep. Choco Mountain happened, and we had the Beck Abney rank out.
When I heard that,
I
it was
got
like,
there. I was like, all right, I'm in 5th. You know, I refuse to drive around on this track.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
I was just like, I'm hitting this wall all the way. So,
Well, I saw you type in chat, and I was like, oh, wow, that was a pretty late chat typing in.
Yeah, I realized how far the
Huh.
stream was, but I actually typed that probably 15 seconds after I had already like finished the track.
Okay. Well, even still, I was like, it seems like I was pretty close to when he's going to finish, and then you just kept going, and I'm like, oh, God, no.
Yeah, I was. That was pretty bad. I didn't want to risk it on the next one. I actually cannot believe that I was able to come back. Still, I was just kind of like, all right, well, I guess that's that. But then it was just kind of like,
that shook me so much. Like, my emotions were like going back and forth so much. Like, I have the 45-second lead, then I'm behind after Toad's Turnpike, then I'm having a horrible Choco Mountain, like way worse than non-shortcut, and then I hear you rank out. And then, like, after that, I'm like nervous and I lose like 30 seconds on Mario Raceway and 40 seconds on Wario Stadium.
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
those
that's
are
what I
the
saw.
big
I think I was in the middle of Choco still, and you were on Mario Raceway, and I glanced over and saw you missed the blue.
Yeah,
And I was like, you know what? And you were like in last at that point. I was like, wait a minute.
This is
How
possible.
do I have a chance here?
Yeah.
So I
So
just
it-
like finished up the track and kind of slowly came back. I guess.
did you see my lightning strike on Royal Raceway?
Yes, and I was just like, I watched that. I was just like, yes.
That's
So
like
back-
the best DS ever.
Yeah, I saw you missed a jump as well, just like little
Yeah.
things,
I had to
slowly
zoom back
crawling
up.
back.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
lost like 6 seconds on each of those.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
so it's a-
DK, I had the sickest DK of all time. I had a 29-second DK.
Yeah, I finished mine, and then I went and looked over to see what you got, and I saw 29 seconds. I'm like, oh my god. This
Yeah,
guy-
3 out of 3 clutch.
Yeah, so I was like, guess I'm going for triple shrooms.
Yeah.
And then-
Yoshi Valley for me, it's like
I got
So
the
lucky.
RNG.
for a lead, I just need a decent Yoshi Valley here, right? And I get a decent one.
Yeah.
And then I hear you got triple shrooms, and then all of a sudden you're ahead again. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the 3 big things that swung the race was the Mario Raceway bet got triple shells pretty quickly.
Oh, right. I heard he got a 40-second one. That's insane.
Yeah, it was quick.
Better than my gold.
Yeah, I picked up a couple. I think I know I had like a lightning and maybe greens or something, and then I got them pretty quick.
It was that the quick, like a 22-second Wario Stadium, and then
Was mine that fast?
I think yours was that fast. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I like only missed like one jump or something.
You missed the first one, and then you missed the very last one,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then that Yoshi Valley. Those are the big differences. That
Yeah, I guess I gained like 30 on that Wario Stadium, so that definitely was huge as well.
I think you
All
gained
in all.
almost 40 because I had like a minute-long Wario Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all in all, good race, guys. Entertaining race.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be like the
Definitely
most
one
insane
fun.
race ever.
Yeah, I don't know that it'd be pretty hard to top a race like this. It's pretty insane.
Well, Beck,
Yeah.
moving on to the championship. How you feeling?
Oh, pretty good, I guess. I mean, we'll see. I guess who I'm playing by tomorrow, but
Yep. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern
Should be
time.
fun.
Lewis, good run, man. Semifinals, nothing to sneeze at. Is there a third place race?
I don't know.
Yeah, if they want to, yeah, it would be.
All right, I'll try and do the third place race, but I'm like visiting my parents Saturday
Okay.
because my brother's visiting. But if I can do it before then, I'll do it.
I guess you could just do it whenever in the next week.
Yeah,
Inside also,
true.
but- Yeah.
Yeah, it might be there for a while though. I don't know. We'll see.
Gotcha. Well, good tournament, man.
Thanks.
Like I said, semifinal, top 4, possibly top 3, depending on how you want to look at it. Pretty good.
Thanks.
And Beck, we will be seeing you this weekend, next weekend at the latest, whenever that is.
Yeah. Hopefully soon.
Yeah. Congrats, guys. Good race. And any last words to the fans?
Yeah, thanks for the commentary.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for watching, guys. We will see y'all later.
See you.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Tune in.
See ya.